Hello everyone, welcome back to Ruihouse.Gaming. Today we will talk about this feature. Okay, I will tell you the information of these items and then we will come here and make some items, see whether we are lucky today. I hope that I'm lucky. Okay, first let's start with the main character. You can use the item here. I'm using one item. One thing I want to say, you can see the number 18 here. Okay, this is something like energy points. So using this item will consume the energy points. You only have 18. So when it is full, you cannot use any more item. Okay, you can see the tree here. This item needs 3 energy points to be used. Okay, so it's there's a limitation on main character. Let's go to their information. I will go quickly. I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, same as our heroes need angers to use skill. So these items, they also need skill points to use skill. Different items has different requirements. Okay, this item, you can see the 4 here. This is the energy points. So this item needs 4 energy points. And for the skill point, you can see the number here, 12 skill point. So you need 12 skill point to use skill. Okay, how do you get a skill point? Because it's different for each item. For this item, after each movement done by the enemy, you will get 1 point. So after 12 movements, 12 points to use skill. Okay, the skill is to attack 3 random enemies, dealing 120% damage and has a 50% chance to book 1 negative effect. Enemies with a negative effect cannot move, but when you attack them, there is an 80% chance the effect will disappear. You can use only 1 time in 1 round. Okay, this is star 0. Star 1, the skill point will be reduced by 2 points. Star 2, the negative effect chance becomes 100%. Star 3, the chance to remove negative effect becomes 40%. Originally it is 80%. Star 4, you can use 1 extra time in 1 round. Okay, so maximum is star 4 at the moment. Next, you will need 5 skill point or 5 energy points on main character, and you need 4 skill point to use skill. When the attack of your DPS are dodged by the enemy, you will get 1 point. In my opinion, if you have a really good DPS, your attacks are very difficult to be dodged by the enemy. Okay, in my opinion. So the skill is to attack one lowest HP enemy, dealing 315% damage. You can use 2 times in 1 round. Star 1, the attack will be guaranteed to hit. Star 2, the attack is guaranteed to be a critical attack. Star 3, the skill point reduced by 1 point. Star 4, if the attack kills the target, then you will deal extra 150% extra indirect damage to another target. Okay, so this is a pure damage skill. This item, you will need 6 skill point. How to get a skill point? For each critical attack done by the enemy, you will get 1 skill point. The skill is to heal 1 lowest HP ally for 150%, and then you can use 6 times in the whole battle. Star 1, after skill, if the HP is still less than 50%, you will restore extra 15% HP for the target. Star 2, after the skill, you also give a 15% divine armor. Star 3, skill point reduced by 1 point. Star 4, you can use 3 extra time in the whole battle. So total will be 9 times in the whole battle for Star 4. Next, you will need 5 energy points to use on main character, and you need 6 skill points to use skill. How to get skill point? After ally move and their anger is less than 4, you will get 1 point. So there are 2 conditions here. One is the after ally move. Second is the their anger are less than 4. Then you will get 1 point. The skill is to restore angers for allies whose angers are less than 4. Okay, you will restore their angers back to 4. Let's say you have 6 allies, their angers are less than 4. Then you will restore for all of them. You will restore all their angers to 4. Okay, you can only use 1 time in 1 round. Star 1, skill point reduced by 1 point. Star 2, you can use 1 extra time in 1 round. Star 3, energy point reduced by 1 point. Star 4, because of some reason you cannot restore anger for the target, then next round the target still can use skill if even his anger is less than 4. Okay, in the bracket it says Sima Yi insignia has the priority on this. So Sima Yi insignia, we all know that it needs 7 angles to use skill, but in this case, this skill will also trigger his effect on the Sima Yi insignia. Okay, so it means that that ally still can use skill, even his anger is less than 7. Next, you will need 6 skill point. How to get a skill point? For each extra attack the enemy done, you will have 1 skill point. The skill is to attack all enemies dealing 80% damage and has a 50% chance to reduce 1 anger. You can use 2 times in 1 round. Star 1, the anger reduction rate becomes 100%. Star 2, you have 4 skill point at the beginning of the battle. Star 3, energy point reduced by 1 point. Star 4, after skill, if the target's anger are still more than 4, then you will reduce extra anger. The amount of extra anger is equals to 50% of the extra angers enemy is having. Okay. Finally, we have completed the informations. So next, let's go to the I really want to make some items here. Good things about this feature is that it's not really a pay pay to play feature. You can buy it with ingot here. Okay, I don't know what are these things, but let me just buy it for so that I can use later. Yeah, of course, there are some items like this lucky stone you need to buy with the emerald, and I don't know what is this. Okay, I don't know where is this. This seems important. Mm, I don't understand. You have to spend 25 for this, and you can spend 25 ingots for this. Okay, maybe this thing is just rubbish. I'm not sure. So let's make some item. You can come here and make items. I already add the ingredients, so let's do it. Okay. There is a time you need to wait, and you can also spend ingots to complete it. Of course, we'll spend ingot. There is the refined and enhanced stones, I believe. Okay, this is the lucky stone. Let's get some lucky stone and see what difference can it make. Okay, so when you add the lucky stone, the chance to get divine is 0.56% now. The chance to get our legendary item is 1.67%. Okay. Uh, that is not cheap. Okay, I put 10. It is just 1.4%. Okay, let's add one first. Okay, this is yeah, you need to use it to level up the things. I don't know where this item. Let's use 7. I don't have any more emerald. That's all I have. Okay, so I got the shards for this item. So there's a shards thing too. You will not every time get a full item. Okay. Shards. So I spent the lucky stone. I got only 1 shot. When I don't use the lucky stone, I got 3 shots. That is funny. Seems it's not easy to get the item. Okay. Seems not easy. Okay, so I got the legendary item. That is great. That is great. Let's go. So I can use this item, and then how do I enhance it? How do I level up? How do I level up, please? Okay, so I can level up here. Yeah, I need to use all this down to level up. And yeah, you need to consume one item to level up the star level. Right now it's star 1. Oh, okay, so it's star 1 2 3 4 5. It's not star 0 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, all right. So as you can see already, it is, if you want to maximum, you can only add 10 lucky stone, and the chance to get the vine is only 1.5%. Okay, who knows, sometimes you will get only shots. And for the vine, I don't know how many shots you need to get a divine. Okay, let me see for the how do I check the shots things? So okay, here for legendary you need 20 sharks to get one legendary. For the vine, I think it will be more, of course, for sure. So it's not easy, but it's not, it's not, you don't really need to pay for it. Okay, because even you spend 10 lucky stone, it is only 1.5%. So why not you just use the gold to do it? Maybe you're lucky. Okay. Okay, so that's all about this video. I know that I was a bit fast when talking about their information, but I hope you understand it. Of course, I will put the translation of English on the video too. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.